Hey guys. Uh-oh. Today's topic is going to be standing up for yourself. I wanted to talk about something that can be a little bit difficult to talk about, and probably a lot of people will be affected by this topic and will really be hurt by this topic, and that is why I wanted to cover it today. The first thing I want to talk about is bullying. Bullies exist everywhere, and they don't just stop after middle school or high school or even at your new job as an adult. They always will be around, and they will always exist in some form. Half the reason that bullies still exist and why they still are thriving in some areas is because people have trouble sticking up for themselves, because a lot of us will start to feel really down and like we deserve to be treated that way, and that all the things that are being said about us and to us are true, when that is not at all the case. Bullies are only bullying you and saying what they're saying and doing what they're doing because of their own insecurities. I'm not saying that I know everything about bullies and I know everything about how their minds work and why they exist and why they are the way they are. I'm just talking about my experience with bullies and what I've seen throughout my years. I am the wise one. Anyways, if you don't give them any reaction and you just show that what they're doing really isn't that relevant to your life and it really doesn't matter, then chances are they will back down. Another thing with bullies is they can be anywhere and you don't always realize it. Sometimes you will come across someone that you thought was really close to you and you thought that you could always trust, and they really are turning out to be a bully. With this topic in mind, I want to jump into friends. Everyone needs friends, whether that means you prefer a big group of friends or just a small group of friends to be really close to you and to have your back and to just be there for you when you need it. Nobody likes to be lonely, and no one likes to feel like they're alone. And I think it's really important to have, at least a couple people in your life that you can lean on and you can vent to and you can laugh with and have fun with. All the things that humans need to do in their everyday lives, you should have that group of people to do that with. With that being said, it's important to watch for toxic friends. I've dealt with tons of toxic friendships where I found it's really hard to just let go and move on, especially when that person has become really important in your life. Those people that become toxic to you try to put you down a lot, and they make you feel bad for things that you didn't do, and they make you feel pretty worthless sometimes. Standing up for yourself is really, really important in those situations. Nobody has the right to say mean things to you and think it's funny or just try and make you feel small when really you're huge. Okay, that sounded bad, but you know what I mean. You're not small, you're big. You are life-changing. And if you feel like someone's calling you out for something that isn't true, or you don't feel like you need to feel awful for, then say something. Stick up for yourself. Show them that you're stronger than them and that you're going to not take any of their. The last topic I wanted to talk about is family. I, for example, go through a situation where I find a lot of times in my family I'm kind of the joke. And I don't mean the jokester in the good way where I make everyone laugh. I mean I am what they're laughing at. Even if you're really close to your family, even with the people in your family that you never ever want to fight with, you never want confrontation with, that doesn't mean you don't stick up for yourself. It doesn't have to be a public thing. You don't have to scream at the person in front of a whole crowd of people. You don't have to, call them names or throw shade. Throw that shade, girl. Oh my God. What I'm saying is when you're sticking up for yourself against especially family, I think it's better to just take them aside and say, look, I know you probably don't even realize that you're hurting me by saying these things, but you are. 99.99% of the time, that family member is not even gonna realize that they're hurting you. Chances are they're gonna wanna fix it. But if there comes a time when a family member is saying to you, you know what, I don't care how you feel, I think it's hilarious, and the best thing to do at this point is just keep standing up for yourself and keep ignoring what they're saying and just don't give them any reaction. So that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next Wednesday.